Hi kids, it's Bunny. I'm going to try to record this video while the puppy is crashing about, so hopefully he won't run into the tripod. This is the Celestial Journal, and as you can see, there's a bunny rabbit looking at the moon, and there's the sun, and I have a vintage rhinestone pin here to add a little sparkle to the cover. Over to the side are some ribbons and some charms. There's a tarnished sterling silver moon and stars, an untarnished angel wing, because hey, angel wings don't tarnish, you know. And here is a teeny tiny bunch of little raw sapphire beads, and it's actually a necklace that you can remove and wear if you like. So let's untie this maroon or burgundy, whatever you want to call it, ribbon made of silk. Look at some of the little charms on the ends of the pages. There's a little bunny rabbit because, hey, I'm Bunny. There's the moon. There's a little star and a vial of stardust. And there's a cloud and sun, and Saturn's over here somewhere. Yeah. Okay, let's jump inside. Inside, it's a colorful beginning, and we have a couple of celestial bodies singing a song. The first pocket we come upon has various ephemera in it, including a little old newspaper page with funny editorial cartoons, and here's the sun and a crown, other fun things. The pages throughout this book are coffee or tea dyed, which gives them a wonderfully crinkly texture, and little patterns sometimes appear on them. There's stampings throughout, and little miniature moons make appearances now and then. And here's a couple of girlfriends looking at the sky. And this is tracing paper with a design on it. Another celestial being. Here the moon seems to approve of the lady who has formed an attachment to her moon. Here's a little tuck, has an actual newspaper article about total solar eclipse that happened over 100 years ago, and it says the next one's going to happen in 2017, which I'm sure a lot of you have seen. And there's plenty of blank pages for journaling. Some ledger paper. Of course, back in the day, it was a fun thing to do, to have your picture taken sitting on a paper moon. And that's what this couple's doing. Here in the countryside, here comes the puppy, be careful. And this couple's watching a falling star, which may have come from the Milky Way. And there's other various glamour shots of the moon. Here's a ledger with a fold-out section that you can journal on. Here's another paper moon shot with a little girl. Various advertisements, vintage, are throughout the book. Here's a sunflower, well, of course. And this is an actress known as Hedy Lamarr. She was famous back in the day. I'm sure you younger folks have never heard of her. And I just liked her halo of stars. That was the puppy bumping the camera tripod. And here we have a real love letter. And you can open that and read what someone said to their love many years ago. And kids in a moon boat. Some more celestial beings. There's a side pocket with, among other things, a little story from a children's book about a little boy who went out at sunrise to see a boat. Constellations, which is another piece of tracing paper. They crinkle so nicely. And here we have some sheet music, old sheet music. Solar system. This is a bookmark that can be removed, and you can use it in this journal or some other book. And every time the camera shakes, that's the puppy hitting the tripod. Sorry. Here's a little girl looking at the moon. The moon's so round. Little song. And here's another paper moon couple, except this one's more humorous. There's another tuck with various space paraphernalia in it. Here comes the dog again. Watch out. There's some more advertising figures with celestial images on them. And there's a tiny little mini envelope which has ephemera in it. Here comes the dog again. Here's some fashionable star-inspired dresses. And the scientist is studying the stars. Another envelope full of paraphernalia. More pretty pictures. Cow jumps over the moon. So there's some more sheet music and little kitty cats on the paper moon this time. And here are some kids watching the procession of the worlds, it says. Here's sheet music for I Want the Twilight and You. And that's playing in the background as these two woo on the paper moon. More blank journaling pages all throughout. The end of one signature, the beginning of another. Here's another pocket with various space and science paraphernalia in it. The moon vase. Here's a bunny rabbit hitching a ride from a moon balloon. There's a shooting star on tracing paper. And the dog has one of Daddy's shoes. How nice. Okay. And here's some more. Another paper moon shot, this time with dogs. The cats had their turn. Here's another envelope full of ephemera. Old almanac cover. The dog is right under the tripod. There he goes. And here's some more celestial beings singing. One about the moon. There's another poem about... Sorry, the dog. Stop it. Another story, poem about the moon here in this tuck. The Moon Rocket Ride. That dog is having fun with Daddy's shoes. And my tripod. Okay. And there's some dogs baying at the sun. Some comets. I'm sorry about that, but I've tried to do this 3 times already. So I'm going to, by golly, finish it this time. So as you can see, more nice pictures. This is a Star of India clematis. Another Heavenly Body. This dog's going to be going to heaven soon. Another sunflower. It's a Starfield on another piece of tracing paper. And here's a sunshine pocket with various ephemera in it. The New Moon sheet music from a children's book. Vanity Fair cover. Here's a lady playing tennis with a shooting star. Always fun. In this moon pocket, there's a paper bag with ephemera inside. And some of it interesting reading matter. There's the bunny looking at the moon like was on the cover. It's from the children's book. Here's another envelope filled with ephemera. Here's an old photograph of a couple of ladies in a sun and moon costume for some sort of festival. Dogs baying at the moon this time. And more of the tracing paper, which I like. Face in the Clouds. Here's another poem about the moon and a lady reaching for the moon, reaching for the stars. And that's the end. And we managed to make it through most of it without too much puppy interference. I hope you like it. If you do, go to my Etsy shop, www.treasurejournals.etsy.com, and take a look at it and the other things I have there. Thanks a lot. See you later.